All right, so this is from 3 weeks and 2 weeks out from Maryland's Strongest Hands. So this is a top single for the day, 365. I feel like I can hit this almost every single day, which feels really good. Really just want to be able to hit this, then hit 380 in the contest, but then decide to hit some triples with 345. This is on a 2-inch axle bar, and this bar is 75 pounds. It is a son of a bitch to move around. Really happy with the triples. I think I wanted to hit doubles, but I was feeling really good this day, so I'll take it. I've noticed that with axle, some days I can tell, since I'm going to like about 365 each day and then doing my working sets, I can tell based on 365 how I'm going to do. This was one of those days where I was just locked in, so hopefully we can have another one of those on the 12th, but we'll see. Yeah, man, it's 3 sets of 3 with 345. Actually, I missed that one, so. And then we move over to 3x4 Saxon. Loaded up with 35s this day for some reason. So here's 210. Kind of tired after this point. I do back down to 195. I think I hit triples with this. These same thing felt good this day. Some days I've been feeling off, but then this is probably 2 days after that, maybe 3 days after that, squat and grippers day. So lately this is a filed Grandmaster. Pretty happy with that. After that, I missed the 163 closed, so then I do a bunch of sets with this 145. I don't know if I include them all in here, but filed grippers. And then I'm using the 30 millimeter block. That way it can make up the difference, because if you use a 20 millimeter block, your hands are closer together than they would be if you're using non-filed grippers with a 20 millimeter block, if that makes sense. Plus it's an accessory move, so it's okay for, in my mind, it's okay for it to be a little bit like harder or wider. So I hit a bunch of singles with that 133 lefty and a bunch of doubles with the 145 righty. And then finishing out the grippers with some couple rep ounce. This is a filed platinum. This thing is wide. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And a nice little overcrush / hold there. Pretty happy with that. And then this 101. I'm excited to see where this is going to go. Maybe another month or two before I switch back to regular grippers at 20 millimeter. Hopefully we can get, something above 160. Maybe hit the 167 or 168 3.5. It'd be nice to see. But, won't know until we do it, so I'm just going to keep riding it out. And then after grippers, I hit some inch bells. This is the 150. This is a 70 from Hall. It ends up weighing like 155. And then take a crack at my 175 inch, which this is heavier than they usually are. They're usually supposed to be 172. Really happy with this double lift. This is a Hall 70 and Hall 65. Just felt really locked in on that, so hit the dumbbell rack on the way down. Kind of sucks. And then after that, I hit a bunch of doubles with the 143. Probably about 3 sets of doubles each hand. Just want to get back. I want to be able to get this for like 5 or something. Level each hand unbroken. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. After the doubles, I ended up hitting a couple holds. And I'm trying not to push the bell into my body. I want it to actually be a hold and not like, have it pinned against yourself, which makes it easier. Even if it's not on top of your leg or anything like that, it's still, you're stopping the spin if those heads are touching anything. So keep that in mind if you're training and trying to be honest. So these are all the same day. I do squats, grippers at the same time, and then finish up with bells. But this felt great. 270. I think I hit 8 reps on a 5 day, 5 plus, which means hit 5 or more reps. Basically, just a rep out set. Wendler 5-3-1. Gonna see if I can keep riding this out until for like a year or two. See where we can get. And then this is the following day. I don't do any grip this day. This is just the bench rep out. This is 240. 2, 3. I think I hit 5, 4. Pretty happy with that. That was either a 3+ or a 1+. And then this is the following week. So this is 2 weeks out. These are my build up. So I do 325, I think 345. And then I think I try to do some doubles at 355. I only managed the first one, and the second lockout is kind of shit. So then I missed the double on this one. I think I cut the video yet. But then I just hit a bunch of singles with this 355. Probably like 4 singles altogether, maybe. So this was like a bad day, like I was talking about earlier with the other stuff. But then we put the straps on. I'd really like to take another crack at like 500 or something on the actual bar. But here's 425, beltless. Straps on with the axle bar. Happy with that. I feel like my deadlift strength's been pretty good. And then back down to 325. A couple pause doubles. Haven't done these in a while. They felt really good. I think they're good for keeping that time under tension, getting more out of your sets, you know, rather than just going for super high weight. You're just making that 325, you know, you own it. And then back to 3x4 Saxon. I hit that 210, and that's pretty much it. One more week, and then train comp on Saturday.